It was the first time that I had ever committed to doing something without thinking it through, without planning it, without mapping it out. It was just a leap of faith.
Robert wanted to build something small, and I kept saying, Robert, we want to build something a little bigger than that. We've got a ranch here. We want to really memorialize something a little greater than that. And he kept growing in a little bit. So finally, when I got him on this hilltop, and I said, we want to do something special for the veterans. And then I think it clicked with him.
It was just a leap of faith, but it had to be big, because there's nothing bigger than somebody giving their lives so that you and I can have this conversation. You know, that's what it's all about. We get up every morning and we have to thank God that we've got one more day. Come on this way. I know we're kind of on the rocky ground here. The main focus of this is a memorial, so that people can appreciate and never forget 9/11, never forget the sacrifices that have been made since 9/11. It had to be big. It had to be, in my mind, a waterfall, which symbolizes constant evolving and changing and movement. And to have companies like Caterpillar provide all this equipment, to have companies like these sponsors that I have to give me product or services. And some of these weren't very big companies, but they all stepped up and they believed in what I was building, and they believed in the need for Veteran Falls Memorial. Veteran Falls is a memorial for those that have died fighting in the war on terrorism since 9/11.
Shows him that people care now. It's not an afterthought. That's one of the things about losing Aaron in this conflict, is that we have a support system to help us through the grieving process, and it's things like this that help.
There are thousands and thousands of stones that are all interlocked on Veteran Falls, and each one of these stones could represent a life lost since 9/11, and there's not enough stones. This was a way of being able to build something that somebody could come and sit down and get in touch with their emotions, get in touch with their family, get in touch with the human element of what a war is all about.
I think I can speak for a lot of soldiers. It provides a certain amount of support that we don't know we have until we see something like this.
When I come out and stand on Veteran Falls, I'm able to feel all the sacrifice, all the human lives that have gone into us being free. And you know, it's a spiritual place for me. It's an emotional place. I misjudged the economy big time, but I didn't miscalculate the heart and the love that America has for our soldiers and our troops. I didn't miscalculate that at all. These stones came from where this area. Every time somebody comes out here, even if we're not here, they're going to be able to feel all of the giving that all these sponsors have given, all of the people that have worked on this have given of their hearts and souls, and their belief that Veteran Falls is needed for all of our troops and soldiers, the love, respect, and honor that we owe them.